today I'm going to be doing a book review of Harry Potter Page to Screen, The Complete Filmmaking Journey. Now it's written by someone called Bob McCabe and he's like a screenwriter and things. So I got this book for Christmas. I saw it in the shop but I decided to ask for it for Christmas because in the shop it was like £50. I didn't really have that money at that point, so I asked for it for Christmas and I'm very happy I got it because I would recommend it for any Harry Potter fan. It's a really good book. Basically what it is about is it's just about how the Harry Potter books became the films, like the processes they went through to make all the things that went in the films, the special effects, how they found the actors and actresses and just things like that. When I first picked it up I really wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. When you're reading it you really don't want to rest it on your knee because it will give you pins and needles. It does weigh a lot. I'm not exactly sure how much it weighs but you can find that out. So let's get started. This is the front of the book here. The title here and this picture of Hogwarts on the front is embossed so it stands out, so that's quite nice. I think this book is sort of a thing that you would expect to find in a Hogwarts library. This is the side of the book, it just says Harry Potter Page to Screen. And this is the back. I'll put a little annotation on screen with what the back says. And that is how thick it was. So this was £50 in the shop, and now I think if you look on Amazon it's still about £50 or £40 or something like that, but it is really worth the money. Okay, so when you look in the inside cover, that's what you see. Astronomy Tower on Hogwarts there. And then we have a picture of Dumbledore. And what's really nice about this book is it includes a lot of artwork that you'll have never seen before, like this painting of Hogwarts. And there's a lot of nice pictures in here. So you've got a title page there. And then we come to this contents page. Now this book is split into 3 parts. The first part is the making of Harry Potter, which includes all the films. And then there's part 2, which is the art of Harry Potter, which includes characters, locations, creatures and artefacts. And then part 3, which is the epilogue. And then when you fold this out there's a big poster of all the characters. So the first part of this book is part 1, the making of Harry Potter. Now at the start of all these sections there's sort of these collages of pictures which pretty much sums up what the section is. So on here we just have pictures from the films. Like we have some Voldemort, some from Deathly Hallows, Prisoner of Azkaban. So that's nice. One of the really good things about this book is how much detail that goes into about how they made the books into the films. We've got a lot of information about what conversations the directors had with J.K. Rowling, and this is a sketch that J.K. Rowling did of what she wanted Hogwarts to look like. And we've got a sketch of Hogwarts here, and we've got pictures of wand designs and designs for Hogwarts uniforms, so little things like that. The next thing I wanted to show you is this little bit here. You won't be able to see it, but it's amazing how much detail that this book goes into. Like this is a table of character heights for when they cast the roles of most of the characters. So this is the first bit of the book, which includes all the films, so it goes into detail about all the films. And as you can see, you probably can't, but what it is at the start of each section is a big sort of letter, and it's surrounded by like a little sketch, and they're at the start of each section, so that's quite nice. And the next section is Chamber of Secrets, which pictures here. As you can see, it's got a big O and a Whomping Willow sort of picture, and a picture of Harry in the Chamber of Secrets. This is another page that I really like in this book. This includes costume designs for Luna Lovegood. It explains the sketches that they did before they actually made Luna's dress for what they wanted to look like, and it's got one for Ginny, Professor Slughorn, and things like that. This is one of my favourite paintings from this book. It's called Harry Times 7, and it's basically a painting from the scene of the 7 Harrys in Deathly Hallows Part 1, and it's amazing how realistic this painting looks, so that's why it's one of my favourites.